I'm so sorry if you hear the wind just blasting in the background. We are having a little bit of a mini snowstorm. It is March 22nd. When will it end? I don't know. And also, ignore all of this. I do in fact have a full face of makeup and pimple patches on, but I don't care right now. I don't want to hear it. With that out of the way, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you can believe it, it has been less than a week since I posted my last video and I'm already filming. So this is really big for me. And today I wanted to go over some new fragrances I've been hearing about and whether or not I'm interested in trying them at all. Most of these I actually don't know a lot about. Most of these I actually don't know a lot about. I kind of just hear about them in passing, and then I'm gonna look into them now and let you know my thoughts. I wanna start off with something that I do know a little bit about and I'm so excited for, and that is Snif's Pancake collection. They're releasing 1 new perfume and 3 body mists. I think those are their first body mists. The perfume is called Hot Cakes and the body mists are called Extra Whip, Berry Styles, and Hazel Split. As you might have seen in my last video, I love Snif's Gourmands, so this is right up my alley. I've already ordered the set that they've come out with that has all 4 fragrances, so I'm really excited. I should be getting it sometime next week. So in terms of the perfume, the top notes are buttermilk and melted butter. The middle notes are pancake accord, maple syrup, and the base notes are berry compote and sugared musk. Oh my god. This may be what dreams are made of, actually. If this smells anything like Kay's Douceur Brûlée, I'll die. The extra whip body mist has The extra whip body mist has top notes of icing sugar, cold I can't speak today. The extra whip body mist has top notes of icing sugar and cold aldehydes, middle note of whipped cream, and base notes of milky sandalwood, vanilla, and fluffy musk. I love a creamy lactonic fragrance like Philosophy's Fresh Cream, so this sounds kind of similar to that, and I'm very, very excited. The Berry Styles one is probably my least anticipated one, but I'm still obviously excited to try it. It has top notes of blueberry, lime, and raspberry, a middle note of blue freesia, and base notes of vanilla and creamy woods. The body mist that I think I'm most excited about is Hazel Split. It has top notes of creamy banana, cocoa, hazelnut spread, a middle note of coconut, could do without that, and base notes of amberwood and fluffy musk. In my heart of hearts, I hope that this smells like Kay's Cacao Noisette. If it doesn't smell exactly like that, that's fine. But like banana, hazelnut, and cocoa, I need it. If any of you guys have already smelled these, I would love to hear your thoughts. Otherwise, I will be making a video as soon as I get my hands on them, so keep an eye out for that. Fleur has also released some new fragrances, a body mist called Vanilla Smoke, and a new perfume called Rose Whip. Neither of them are really something that I'm super intrigued by. I would love to smell them just to see, but I've heard that Vanilla Smoke is very similar to Maison Margiela's By the Fireplace, and I don't love that fragrance. I like it after a couple of hours, but the first 4 hours just smells like a meat smoking cabin. It's not for me. It has top notes of bergamot, pink pepper, and birch, heart notes of cacao blanc, cashmere, vanilla, and tonka bean, and base notes of incense, peru balsam, and amber. Incense is so hit or miss for me. Actually, I think it's always been a miss for me. I don't know. Pink pepper and birch I'm also not big on, so I don't know. Maybe if it shows up in Sephora, I'll give it a sniff, but it's definitely not one that I'm gonna be blind buying. Absolutely no. And Rose Whip, as you can tell by the name, is a rose fragrance. I don't like rose, but if I had it in front of me, I would obviously love to try it. It's just not something that I'll be buying. It has top notes of pink pepper and black currant, heart notes of rose, osmanthus, and nutmeg, and base notes of amber, cashmere wood, and musk. It honestly doesn't sound horrible, especially if that black currant is strong enough, but if it's not, and it's just kind of like rose and osmanthus, yeah, no, I won't love that. Sol de Janeiro is also releasing 3 new summer scents. I hope they're better than last year's because I did not like those at all. There's really only one that I'm kind of curious about, and that is Danza Mystica. It has notes of purple fig, warm vanilla, and sandalwood. It could be good. Fig is kind of hit or miss for me. It can come off a little bit bleachy to my nose. I'm not sure why. And the other 2 body mists are Flor Mystica, which has notes of orange blossom, flamingo flower, and golden musk, and Agua Mystica, which has neroli water, tangerine, and salty skin accord. Based off of last year's summer scents, I don't really have high hopes, honestly. Another one that I have really no hopes for at all, even though it's a hot take, is the new Glossier You Fleur. I don't like any of the Glossier You scents. The original is definitely my favorite, but that's not saying a lot because it smells like dirty diapers that someone sprayed with a fruity body spray. The 2 new ones, I don't remember the name, Doux and Rêve, maybe? Regardless, horrible. I think Doux specifically, is that the lighter colored one, the white one? Well, I can't even explain to you what it smells like. It smells like asshole. I just can't stand it. I really, really hate it. And that was supposed to be like some gourmand thing. Where? Like literally where? There's nothing. The new Glossier fleur has a top note of mineral salticorde, heart notes of osmanthus, ylang ylang, apricot skin, and cashmeran. Sorry if you pronounce it apricot. Maybe it is apricot. Fuck. Anyway, and it also has ambroxan in the base. I just truly don't think there's any possible way that I can enjoy this fragrance, considering all their other fragrances. Maybe I'll be surprised. I hope I am, but I am a pessimist and I don't think it will be for me. Finally, one that I am excited about that has technically been released, but I don't think it's available in stores, at least not here in Canada, is Kilian's new Angel Share flanker called Paradis. I think I have mentioned Angel Share in every single fragrance video I have posted on this channel. I just love it. It's perfect. And I usually don't like unisex fragrances, but this is so great. Please, wind, let me speak. It has top notes of cognac, raspberry, and liquor, middle notes of tonka bean, Bulgarian rose, and oak moss, and base notes of praline, oak, and sandalwood. The rose does worry me, as does the oak moss, but other than that, I mean, Angel Share with a little bit of raspberry. Please, I need that right now, immediately. I will obviously not be blind buying this. I will be waiting until Sephora gets one so I can go and smell it. And even then, I probably won't be buying it for like 4 years. If it's around that long. I hope it is, if it's good. Anyway, but regardless, if it smells anything like the original Angel Share, I will probably like it. If you guys already have access to it, please let me know how it smells. I need to know. I'm literally dying to smell it. Okay, this next one I did come across at Sephora and I did smell it, though I didn't put it on my skin, and I was horrified, honestly, and that is Moroccanoil's L'Original. I couldn't even explain to you what it smells like. It kind of just smelled like dust. I don't know, or like oil and dust mixed together. Weird, horrible, did not like it at all, actually. I don't think I like the smell of most Moroccanoil products. I used one of their night body serum things and it smelled so horrible to me. I will read you the notes that it allegedly has. It has top notes of violet, camellia, and citrus, middle notes of lily of the valley, vanilla, and woody notes, and base notes of musk, amber, and white sandalwood. When I smelled it just on paper at Sephora, I think maybe I got some white sandalwood and musk, and that was about it. And again, I'm not one to love florals, but like, I would have appreciated a little bit of violet and lily of the valley, but no, it just smelled like oily sandalwood and musk. No. I've seen some people compare it to Prada Candy Kiss, and I can kind of see the resemblance, but the musk is 10 times more pronounced. Maybe I'll have to revisit it. Maybe my nose just wasn't expecting to smell that particular scent that day, but I don't think so. Another one that I have smelled and I've actually tried on my skin is Juliette Has a Gun's new Miami Shake. This fragrance is so different from anything else I've smelled from the brand, and honestly, I think it might be my favorite. I would actually consider buying a full bottle of this. It's not top of my list, but it's on there somewhere. It has a top note of strawberry, a middle note of ice cream, and a base note of vanilla absolute. I wouldn't necessarily say I get an ice cream note, but I do get this creamy vanilla, which I guess can be construed as ice cream, but that's just not how my brain perceives it. I've also seen a lot of reviews that say that they get this really strong musky note. I don't get that at all. It's really just a creamy strawberry scent to me. What I don't love is that the strawberry reminds me a lot of Nest's Santa Barbara strawberry, which is really green and sour to me. Not at all what I prefer. But obviously the vanilla smooths that out a lot, so it's not so overpowering and sharp. All in all, I like it. Will I be buying a full bottle soon? Probably not. But I am curious to smell it again, see if my nose picks anything else up in it. Philosophy is also releasing a new fresh cream flanker called Soft Velvet. Once I see a tester at the drugstore, I will definitely give it a sniff. I don't think I'm gonna like it, but I do love fresh cream, so I want to give it a shot. It has a top note of ginger, a middle note of Casablanca lily, and base notes of chocolate and vanilla. I don't really love ginger or lily, but hopefully the chocolate and the vanilla kind of smooth it out and make it nice and creamy and sweet and delicious. I don't think that will happen, but maybe, I don't know. According to Amanda on Fragrantica, it definitely has the fresh cream warm cashmere DNA to it in the dry down, so that is good to hear. I do see that someone has compared it to Vera Wang Princess, which I don't mind. It's not my favorite, but I'm curious, that's all. So do let me know if you've smelled it. Maison Margiela is releasing a new fragrance in their replica line called Never Ending Summer. It seems interesting. I don't think I would love it, but I'm so curious to smell it. Other than really sweet gourmands, I do like a citrus scent. It just has to be done in a way that doesn't make me want to throw up. And looking at the notes on this, I'm scared. It has top notes of Aperol, bitter orange, and pepper. Pepper's usually a miss for me. Middle notes of Earl Grey tea, cardamom, and nutmeg. Could be good. And base notes of vetiver, cedarwood, and patchouli. vetiver and patchouli. Okay, yeah. Probably won't like this, but definitely want to give it a sniff. I saw on Lauren May's channel that Maison Francis Kurkdjian is releasing a new fragrance called Kurky. I am curious to try it, though I don't think I'm gonna be able to get my nose on it anytime soon because I don't have any department stores that sell MFK around me. It has top notes of raspberry and peach, middle notes of fruity notes, gummy candies, and base notes of white musk and vanilla. It sounds great, and I've seen lots of references to Tutti Frutti in reviews, so I'm not holding my breath to get my nose on a bottle. I'll probably just wait until I take a trip to Toronto or something. And the final fragrance I want to mention today is Kayali's new Fleur Majesty Rose Royale. I smelled it in store. I didn't try it on my skin. It's very rosy. I don't like it. It has top notes of pear, peach, mandarin, and orange, middle notes of rose, peony, violet, and magnolia, and base notes of musk, vanilla, ambrox, super, praline, and vetiver. I do want to try it on my skin because the top notes are so fruity and citrusy, but I just don't think it's gonna work out for me. I've heard good things about it, so if you like a floral fragrance, this might be right up your alley. People on Fragrantic are comparing it to Delina. I don't hate Delina, but I don't love it. But it could be really good for those of you who like fragrances in that sort of family. So that is everything for today. Just a quick little video. Please let me know if you smelled anything that I mentioned today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.